I've never mentioned it on my channel before, but I do collect tokens also, not just coins, and I mean as long as they're interesting. And I guess I'll start with this one. It's from the Kiev Metro. I've picked up a few of these in previous visits to Kiev, and I find them very interesting. They're very cheap. They're made of plastic, but as you can see, this one is says Chrещатик on it, and they are all named after the stations, the metro stations in Kiev. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I do have plans on getting more of these the next time I go to Kiev, and yeah, very cool, very neat. And I've also got one from St. Petersburg. This one's a little, that's better quality, but not as interesting in my opinion. And yeah, I thought these were both kind of neat. Picked this one out of a jump in. This one was actually picked up by my wife for me. She knows how much I like them. And I picked this farthing up, this Jamaican farthing, in a small coin shop in Carmel, California. Jamaica, 1950. George VI. And I really I enjoy the pre-decimal Jamaican copper pennies and farthings or whatever, and as you can see, it's pretty low mintage, so that's cool. And I was really excited to see this. This is a Palestinian 1927 50 mils, the first year of issue, and yeah, very cool. I've seen these around on YouTube, and I've never picked one up. I have a few copper Palestinian coins, but I thought this was great. As you can see, it's written in Arabic, Hebrew, and in English, and it's a pretty short series. I mean, Palestine didn't issue coins very long, or the British Mandate of Palestine for that, I mean, to be more precise, but yeah, pretty cool. And next I've got 3 Saudi Arabian coins. These were kind of a fun surprise. A 4th Rial, very beautiful, very beautiful. And I saw these for spot, and I, had to get it. Half Rial, slightly older, and another half Rial, same date. Pretty cool. You've seen a lot of Canadian coins on here. Well, and shit, if you haven't, you will now. I've collected Canadian coins longer than I've even collected American. Partly because they were cheaper when I first got into coin collecting, but that is no longer the case. Now they're, they command pretty high prices on eBay and everything. I've got a couple of these centennial commemoratives, and you've seen in the past I've had 1 Lats and a 5 Latty coin of the same series, not of the same series, but of the same design. My little brother turned me onto these, and it's been a while, but I finally found a 2 Lottie for a decent price. For whatever reason, this has kind of been difficult to win on eBay. I don't really know why, and I don't really like paying very much over spot for silver. So I was patient, and I finally found one for right above spot, and I was happy to buy it. Considering the condition, it was a really good buy. Speaking of Latvian, picked up another 1 Lats. Yeah, what can I say? I found this one for a good deal, like while I was looking for that, and I had to buy it. Now I've got several of these, all the same year. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I guess I'm just gonna stockpile it until I find somebody that needs one, and then I'll make a trade or whatever. I'm not much of a trader, but whatever. This is in kind of rough shape, but it's a big, hefty German silver coin. I just think they're great. I love that design. It's beautiful. Wilhelm II of Württemberg. And I've got a few more of these coming in the mail. For whatever reason, I bought like 3 of these at the same time. But you know, they're cheap. 50% silver. Mass produce. This one's great. Great condition. And you know, believe it or not, I've yet to have any of these pesos. I've got tons of different other kinds, but not this one. And I've got 2 more coming in the mail. Okay, these all Ukrainian commemoratives. Very beautiful. The obverses are all the same, so there's no sense in turning them all over. I guess I'll just do one. This is before they revalued their currency. 200,000 Karbovancev, Nationalny Bank Ukrainy, 1995. But yeah, very beautiful. I think this is or this one and this one right here. These are like the City of Heroes series. You've got Sevastopol right there and Crimea, and in Kiev right there, celebrating the not celebrating but commemorating World War II, or the Great Patriotic War, as the former Soviet Socialist republics like to call it. And this one's absolutely beautiful. I like buying these Ukrainian commemoratives. 1, because they make tons of them and they're very cheap, but 2, they're just gorgeous. They're not really good for anything. They're not made of silver, but I like them quite a bit. I've got a Newfoundland 1917 5-cent silver coin, sterling, low mintage, small silver piece, and I've always loved that reverse design. It's great. Cement mark, not too common, and yeah, and nothing else, I guess. Another silver coin. This is a Royal Canadian Mounted Police commemorative, 1973. And you don't need to see her, but yeah, that's kind of a cool coin. Found it in a shop. It came in a really ratty little leather box, or faux leather box. I took it out and threw it away. I just like them in 2x2s. This was a great find. 1927, yeah, 1927. 5-cent piece from Canada. It is like it's from the mint almost. Absolutely gorgeous. This is a very nice coin. I have every intention of collecting all of the Canadian nickels and silver 5-cent pieces for that matter. And this is a gem. Yeah. One of these days I'll make a video on my complete Canadian collection. It's kind of embarrassing how much money I've spent on Canadian. But I like them a lot. Here's another one of the centennial of the Confederation coins. Nothing special. I made tons of these, but it's cool. I've always liked that wolf. I like the 25-cent piece even more with that bobcat or whatever, but did not buy any of those recently. This is an old like provincial Nova Scotian halfpenny with a young Victoria, 1856. And this is in a really nice shape. Halfpenny token, actually. Very nice. And I'll also show you something else my parents bought for me a while back, and I would highly recommend it to anybody interested in Canadian coins. The quality of this book is not very good. I've found a few printing, like the quality control of the book isn't very good, let's just put it that way. They're made in China, I think, but Um, this is full of some really good information on the old bank tokens, early like provincial coins, and modern Canadian also. It's I highly recommend it. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much all I've gotten recently. Yeah, tell me what you think. Take it easy.